We've got a big month this month with 21 new cozy releases and Steam Next Fest, which is bound to bring hundreds of cozy demos our way to top it all off. Hi cozy gamers, I'm Ellie and welcome back to the Cozy Gaming Club where we talk about all the latest and greatest cozy games. We've got a lot of cozy October releases to get through, so let's get started with our first game, which was previously released on VR but is now coming to PC and Switch. In this cozy life sim, you wake up on a small island with no company except the local animals and lapping waves. This is your home now, and you can create it in your own style. Build, upgrade, and decorate your homestead and grow your garden by planting flowers and vegetables. When you're not tending to your home, you can hop on a boat to go exploring and meet the local wildlife, which you can befriend. Garden of the Sea is a very chill and relaxing game with no deadlines or stress. Just a little island to make your own, and it'll be launching on October 3rd on PC and Switch. The first Kind Words game was a phenomenal success, with over 7,000 overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam. In case you haven't heard of this game before, Kind Words is a game about anonymously writing and receiving letters from other people on the internet. From wishes to confessions or just a few words of encouragement, these letters are written by real people and delivered directly to your PC. The first game was contained within a bedroom, but in Kind Words 2, you can head out into the streets and talk to your neighbours, attend a poetry slam, or even make wishes on the night sky. You can even customise your character, and it's backwards compatible with the original game, so all your letters and room decorations will be carried over. If you're looking for a wholesome experience and a bit of light in the dark, then Kind Words 2 launches on PC on the 7th of October. Speaking of games that are overwhelmingly positive, To the Moon is an emotional story about two doctors and a dying man's final wish. It's received over 60,000 overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam since it was first released in 2011, and now PlayStation and Xbox players will be able to enjoy its story as well. In this time-traveling adventure, you play as two doctors, whose job it is to fulfill the dying wish of their patients. They do this by travelling back through their memories and implanting new memories to help them achieve their dreams. Their patient today is John, and he dreams of going to the moon. Of course, there's a lot more to the plot than this, but you'll have to discover that for yourself when it launches on Xbox and PlayStation on October 8th. And it's already out on PC and Switch too. Oh, and don't forget to bring tissues. You'll need them. Our next game is a relaxing puzzle game where you're tasked with recreating towns from people's memories. Your customers will give you a written puzzle to solve by transforming the appearance of the towns to match the way they remember them. Click on buildings to change their appearance, uncover hidden things with a magnifying glass, change the wind direction in the scene, take interesting photos, or just listen to the relaxing soundscapes of the town to solve little story puzzles in the world of Townframe. It'll be launching on PC on October 8th. There are a lot of hidden object games, which recently seem to consist of a lot of cats hidden all over the world. But Hidden in My Paradise looks like a refreshing addition to the genre, and it's created by the developers of Lonesome Village and A Tiny Sticker Tale. Join aspiring photographer Laylee and her fairy companion as they travel the land, finding hidden objects and taking photos for their collection. Every place they visit will have different objects for you to discover, as well as a mission to photograph a scene that matches the example. Then when you're finished with that, you can even decorate the level or create your own paradise to share with other players. It sounds really cute, and Hidden in My Paradise will be launching on October 9th on PC, Switch, and mobile. Starting today, you're admitted to Whimel Magic Academy, a famous magic school where you can learn magic, make friends, and enjoy the day-to-day life of a witch or wizarding student. You'll need to attend classes, complete your homework, develop hobbies, and try to befriend or romance your other classmates. There are no goals or threats in this game, as Whimel Academy is a wholesome experience, where you can immerse yourself in a low-stake fantasy world and roleplay as an ordinary student in a magic school. Your biggest enemy is time, as you decide what to do with your days, and there's not long to wait for this one, as it'll be launching on October 9th on PC. If you've ever seen the film Your Name, then you'll want to pay attention to this next game, because it gives me very similar vibes, although there's no comet in this one. Instead, you'll be contending with supernatural forces that have cursed your small Japanese town. In Last Time I Saw You, you'll play as Ayumi, a 12-year-old boy who is haunted by his recent stint of bad dreams. In them, he sees a girl, who may be related to the devastating tycoon that is descending on his town. Set out on a journey of self-discovery to try and find out who she is and what she has to do with his town's curse. Last Time I Saw You is described as a narrative adventure, but there does seem to be some light action elements which may detract from the coziness for some players. I'm excited to check it out though when it launches on PC, PlayStation, Xbox and Switch on the 10th of October. I love a good shopkeeping game, and in this next one, you're a dinosaur. Welcome to Amber Isle, a quaint, friendly village of prehistoric residents who are in need of a new shopkeep. Design your own paleo folk with a range of dinosaur types to choose from, and then open your very own shop. But Amber Isle is down to its last remaining residents. So in addition to running your store, you'll also need to revitalize the town to bring in new customers. Use your shop's profits to rebuild the island and unlock new areas to make Amber Isle an attractive destination for new residents to move to. Can you help bring life back to this prehistoric town when Amber Isle launches on October 10th on PC and October 31st on Switch? Our next game is a gorgeous exploration game that was supposed to launch in April earlier this year, but it was sadly delayed. However, they have just announced a new launch date of October 11th. This game is, of course, Europa, a peaceful adventure about exploring the breathtaking world of Europa, a moon hidden in Jupiter's shadow. Step into the shoes of Z, an android on a quest to uncover the mysteries surrounding their creator. Armed with your trusty jetpack, you'll be setting out on a journey that'll take you through the beautiful landscapes of Europa. Each lush green meadow, crystal clear lake, and impressive mountain will have your jaw dropping with how gorgeous they look. Our next game tells the story of a young woman called Alba, who, after a traumatic encounter with dark forces, finds an adorable wolf cub, and they decide to face a dying world together. As the game progresses, both your bond with the wolf cub and the cub itself will grow as you overcome countless obstacles together on your journey, through a once beautiful world that is slowly decaying around you. Work together and do whatever it takes to traverse this world and the increasingly dangerous situations you'll encounter, all while searching for a place that you can call home. This moving story is called Neva and will be launching on the 15th of October on PC, PlayStation, Xbox and Switch. It's official! Next month's cozy magical farming game Fae Farm is coming to PlayStation and Xbox. In Fae Farm, you escape to the enchanted world of Azoria to start your new life. Except it's not as perfect as it initially seems, as the island is plagued by deadly whirlpools, an active volcano, and a frozen wilderness. Explore this magical world and help restore Azoria to its former glory, while also building your farm, raising magical animals, and falling in love. There were a lot of mixed thoughts about this one when it first released, so make sure to check out some reviews and videos before diving in, when it launches on October 15th on PlayStation and Xbox. After the untimely death of her uncle, a penniless witch named Sylvia inherits her late uncle's potion shop, and the huge debt that comes with it. Now it's down to you to keep his potion shop afloat and maybe even become the #1 potion store in the world? Manage your time effectively to make potions, source ingredients, and befriend your townsfolk. Can you brew your way from penniless to stinking rich in this exciting crafting game? Make friends with the townsfolk who can help you perfect your potion recipes and customize your shop to reel the customers in. Potionomics will be launching on Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox on October 22nd. If you loved A Little to the Left and you're looking for a new puzzle game to scratch that itch, then might I suggest Wilmot Works It Out? While unwinding from your day at the warehouse, which is their first game, Wilmot's Warehouse, Wilmot likes to complete a puzzle to create a beautiful image that they can hang in their house. But every day, the mail person brings a brand new puzzle for you to complete. Assemble over 60 puzzles across multiple days, unlocking new customization options for your home as you complete them. Piece together the puzzles and decorate your home when Wilmot Works It Out launches on the 23rd of October on PC. This next game is a little less cozier than usual, but Halloween is right around the corner and this narrative RPG sounds incredible. Set in the 19th century, in Cabernet you play as Liza, a newly turned vampire who is struggling with the morals of her new situation. Will you hunt animals to quench your thirst or consume the blood of the townsfolk? Cabernet is a game of choices where every decision you make affects the outcome of the story. From the moral choices you make to the skills you accept and the neighbours you decide to manipulate. I can't wait to sink my teeth into this one when it launches on PC on October 24th. This next game is a dating sim, but it may be the weirdest game I have ever seen. In Date Everything, you can do exactly what it says on the tin. Date everything. After losing your job, a stranger sends you a mysterious gift. Magical glasses that make your house come to life. From your bed to your wardrobe or even your vacuum cleaner and toilet, there are hundreds of objects with humanoid personalities for you to discover. And they're each beautifully designed and fully voice acted. And if that's not enough choice, each item, or character I suppose, has 3 unique endings for you to discover, depending on whether you decide to romance them, befriend them, or make them your mortal enemy. Prepare for smooching when Date Everything launches on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, Xbox and PC on October 24th. Based on the popular anime, Shin Shiro in the Coal Town is a sweet story where you play as an inquisitive young boy learning more about the world around them. From catching fish and insects with your grandfather, to foraging for wild vegetables and farming with your grandma, there's lots to do in Akita. But one day you come across a mysterious train, and after riding on it you find yourself somewhere completely different. Coal Town is a strange and industrial city filled with new people for you to meet, including an inventor who puts you to work. Travel between the 2 worlds in this cozy and chill adventure when it launches on the 24th of October on PC and Switch. Cozy farming sim Orange Season is finally coming to consoles. With your parents' help, you've finally saved enough money to buy a plot of land in the charming farmers' village of Orangetown. Grow crops, raise animals, fish and mine to build a successful and profitable farm. But this is no easy task, and it's best to break up your time by participating in festivals, exploring the mines, finding resources, and making new friends. If you're looking for another farming sim to add to your collection, then Orange Season will be leaving early access on PC and launching on Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox on the 24th of October. This next one looks like a short and sweet game about saying goodbye. In Some Goodbyes We Made, the developers compiled a collection of memories about saying goodbye, memories that they don't want to forget. So they turned them into minigames and packed them up in this cozy collection for other people to enjoy. From moving home to graduation and quarrels with friends, there are 11 different goodbyes to discover through the minigames, and each one conveys the emotions the creator felt at the time, from sadness to sorrow to profoundness and the beauty of each one. Some Goodbyes We Made is launching on October 25th on PC. The art style for this next game looks incredible in a hand-drawn potion craft kind of way. Set in the Middle Ages, in this game you are a blacksmith, excavating ores, forging ingots, and using machines to complete orders and earn money. There are 12 base metals to mine and smelt and more than 1,000 alloys to discover, both real and fantastical. So get to work turning cranks, pulling levers, and pumping bellows as you craft items to sell in your smithery. Alnico Smithery launches on the 25th of October on PC. After the loss of your grandmother, you take over her pride and joy, the infamous Fruitbus. Follow in her footsteps, visiting the places she'd been and meeting her old customers, all while preparing to say goodbye. Serve cute animals from the comfort of your travelling food truck with ingredients you source from Mother Nature herself. Explore ancient glades, secret groves, and forgotten grottos to discover new ingredients and whip up new recipes to impress your clientele. The more delicious food you serve them, the more they'll show up to your Fruitbus, and over time you'll be able to unlock their unique stories by preparing dishes that trigger their memories. Fruitbus is launching on the 28th of October on PC. We're ending on a high with one of my favourite series. Max is back in Life is Strange Double Exposure. She's moved on since the events of Arcadia Bay in the original Life is Strange game, and is now living it up as a photographer in residence at a prestigious university. Until she discovers her closest friend, Safi, dead. For the first time in years, Max uses her power to rewind time, and accidentally opens a parallel timeline where Safi is still alive, but in danger. With her new power to shift between two timelines, can she solve the murder mystery before the killer strikes again? Life is Strange Double Exposure launches on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on October 29th. But you can get 2 weeks of early access to the first 2 chapters if you buy the Ultimate Edition. And that wraps up this list of cozy games launching in October. There are so many incredible titles on this list, but I think I am looking forward to Amber Isle, Last Time I Saw You, and Life is Strange Double Exposure the most. But I want to hear what you're looking forward to. Let me know down in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more cozy gaming content. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!